My name is Coach Horse, and I'm one of the founders and coaches of Maximum Effort Institute. Sports have played a dramatic impact, especially from where I grew up. From coming from South Philadelphia, a lineage of men who spent more time on the streets and locked up. For me, sports was my escape. It was very therapeutic, and it allowed me to really escape life somewhat. And I kind of took that whole mantra all through, the time I was in middle school and high school, and it blessed me. It allowed me to be able to get a D1 scholarship. And, now I'm giving back to the community. It taught me about hard work. It taught me about, hey, when you fall down, you got to get back up. It taught me about perseverance, how to incorporate teamwork with people who are not from your economic background, who don't look like you. So sports, for me personally, sports have saved my life, and I think that's what that passion is what I can give to kids in Maximum Effort. I was actually given that nickname in college. I went to the Marshall University in Huntington, West Virginia, and because I was one of the biggest wide receivers on our team, I was 6'4", about 200 pounds at the time, grew to be 6'4", 220 pounds. And what people said was, he's tall and he's fast, and they started saying, like a horse, he's all muscle and just all speed. And so from that point on, and that was 16 plus years ago, if you go ask anyone who played with me at Marshall and be like, do you know Doss? They'd be like, Doss, oh, you mean horse? So it stuck. Maybe with the exception of football, there's no other team sport quite like basketball where you have to incorporate everyone. It teaches how to work together for one common goal. I think basketball is amazing that and sports in general, you can work hard and put forth maximum effort and you can still come up short. I think that's a life lesson learned there. Also, you can also, play against a team that has more talent and more experience than your team. But if you execute, you can beat them. I think that also shows aspects of life that you can incorporate to a child in a safe environment as opposed to actual life. And so that's one thing I love about sports. I love about what basketball can do to young people, especially nowadays. Absolutely. So it takes a village. I think I got to credit Coach Nate with that, and it's something that we incorporated as coaches, that we literally believe that us as coaches, us as mentors with maximum effort, that we are going to partner with the parents in order to, help that child develop and have the character traits that every parent wants their child to have. And so it takes a village means that as coaches, we're probably going to be consistent in the same message that mom and dad is having with their child, that we're going to make sure that we embody that we teach them those same things. Now they're hearing that same message from a different voice. And so I believe that it takes a village. It's an old school way of looking at how a community galvanizes a child to bring them up so that they can be the best child and the best athlete that they can be. What we said on the website is true. Maximum Effort is not just a cute name. Maximum Effort is the only way that individuals can not just reach their potential, but live in their potential. So we want to make sure that our kids don't just display maximum effort on the hardwood, but they also do that off the court. So whether it's, practice, whether it's working on free throws, we want you to make sure that you're putting forth maximum effort in listening to your parents. You're putting forth maximum effort in doing what you're supposed to do in school. When your parents tell you to take out the trash, what is your attitude? How are you doing that? So we can start to develop that theme in kids at a young age. Now you're talking about kids when they're in middle school, high school, and they're young adults. They're putting forth maximum effort in everything. Now they're living in their potential, and that is something that we try to display. So it's not just a cute name. It's literally how we live. As coaches, we want to make sure that we're not going to ask the kids to do something that we're not going to do. So as coaches and as mentors for Maximum Effort, we're going to put forth maximum effort in loving and mentoring these kids as well.